Well, I think the other major error would be the one that Voss would be most familiar with in his milieu as he's writing the biblical theology, and that would be the positivistic error. Think Auguste Comte, for instance, and that would make the laws of God, the righteousness of God, what God requires of his people, nothing more than a fiat that arises from a cultural milieu. Or if you think in terms of something like what Schleiermacher would say, the righteousness of God would be the pious feelings set forth in speech regarding what the ineffable deity might really be. In other words, the righteousness of God would be something akin to an ancient cultural construct rather than who God is in himself, and that righteousness being a revelation of his unchanging moral character. That righteousness would be something more along the lines of just a culturally accommodated expression of religion. And that would be, of course, a component with that history of religions approach that we've talked about so much. It would be the standard view of generic liberalism or modernism. And I think when Voss talks about the idea that these laws, the righteousness of God expressed in his law, is not a fiat, a bare fiat, not a bare cultural construction or a human contrivance or something like that. That would be the other major view, which would make, at the end of the day, the same kind of error of the Platonic view, except eminentizing everything, making everything an eminent, mutable cultural construction when it comes to righteousness and God's law that expresses it.